Alright, so we're back with more Tomb Raider, and I think we're supposed to be going back to our little campsite that we made, and I'm just spending a lot of time looking around for things the little totems to break and anything else to pick up. Because I'm not sure how big the area of the, I'm not sure, because it says it's 2 out of 10, so I don't think there's, 10 totems in the entire game, because we've already found 3, I think. So I'm wondering if it's gonna be separated in different areas, and if so, how big are the areas? Because I don't know. And I think here I noticed something down there that was sparkling, and I was like, ooh, what was that? Turns out it was a rock. So I was like, oh, it's just a rock. Oh, okay, never mind. Cause like, where are the balls? It was like shining right over here, like that. Just a rock, whatever. I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything else over here. I think this is the wrong way. Yeah. I wonder if there's like something up here and that I'm just missing. That I'm just not seeing. And I was like, oh wait, there's a second level to this. Is there anything up here that I'm missing? Of course there is. It's a there's a GPS cache. And I don't know why. Oh yeah, that's right. I fired off an arrow just to pick up one arrow. I do that sometimes. I'm weird. I'm sorry. I think we just head back to the campsite. And I think this introduces skill points and leveling. The leveling system in this game. Skills. You spend skills. So you have 2 different sections. You have Survivor and Hunter. From the difference is Hunter is usually based off all your weapons, more ammo, steadier aim. I think there's like more damage, and then Survivor's like, oh, you have keener instincts, you collect more stuff, there's more salvage, and we'll get into salvage much later. Arrow retrieval, which is very useful. I think I get that second. I was debating whether or not getting keen instincts or arrow retrieval. I get animal instincts, so I can see stuff better. Unfortunately, I still can't walk around with it, but I got 12% of that done with just one upgrade. I don't know if I'm gonna get max level. I would love to get max level. I don't know how many, or how fast I'm gonna get the experience, but
This is Conrad.
oh shit, it's Roth.
Captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth,
Lara,
you're alive.
easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach, and then it went black, and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh God. Where are you now, Lara? Are you
I'm
sick?
eating food.
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving.
Just keep swimming.
Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this.
I don't think
And keep your radio on.
Okay.
I don't think climbing a mountain prepared me for this situation here, friend. Roth, please. And I think we just leave the meat.
How do I stop?
Oh yeah, she has journals, and I didn't realize it until I got up.
This is Lara.
It cuts her off. So,
Music.
and then I was like, oh god, what did I do? Luckily, they keep them all like stashed away in your journal, so you can go back and like listen to them. So I think I replay it. So here we go. Here we go. There you go.
How do I start? Okay. This is Lara Croft, an archaeologist from the Endurance, shipwrecked on an island in the Dragon's Triangle, east of Japan. This place is incredible. I've seen wrecks here that could date back centuries. We weren't the first, and I know we're not alone. Something isn't right about this place. If I don't get off this island, maybe someone will eventually find this.
So what I noticed about the journals is that you can't listen to them outside of either when you initially pick them up, or if you go back into the documents to re-listen to them. You can't like exit and have it playing in the background. Kind of annoying, but because I'm used to just having like audio logs play in the background while I'm walking around picking stuff up and moving. But it's not a big deal. I did go back to where I came just to see if I missed anything, and then I was like, oh wait, no, I fell. That's right, I was an idiot and I slid down the room, or not the room, but the cliff. I think that was scripted though, so I hope it was scripted, and this just all magically came about from my mistake. And we are hearing music, which I don't think they ever really explain where the music's coming from. And I was like, oh fuck, that door opened. That door opened.
Hello?
Fuck this.
Hello?
That means someone's here.
Is someone there?
Someone has to be here. And this is the way we have to go. I was pissing myself at this point. I'm like, I don't want to. Nope. I ain't doing this. Lara, please.
This could be a way through.
And the door's shut. Well, shit.
Damn it.
I need that fast travel. Come on. So, it's weird climbing down a ladder with a torch. Like, shouldn't you be burned? At the least, it looks a little weird. Oh yeah, so you have to climb down this broken ladder, and the bottom part is, broken. So I thought I had a jump, but I jumped higher up. And what I found when you're using the torch and you use the bow, it actually cancels out the torch and you like snuffs it out, which is pretty cool. Because it's like, oh, you're using a two-handed weapon, you can't have a torch in your hand.
What are these markings?
Luckily, there is a lantern right here for idiots who do exactly like that, like me. I was able to relight the torch, and we're going to need it because this is a dark-ass room.
What am I doing?
I think that's the number of days someone was spent here, or is it people they killed? I don't know. Because there's a fuck ton of skulls up in here, and some of them. There's one of them. There's a few of them that don't look human.
Oh god, this is insane.
Oh yeah, so here are the artifacts. These are pretty cool. And I don't know how the torch isn't burning down the table.
Represents a hateful woman in the guise of a demon.
So you'll find little artifacts like this, and
there are traces of white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth.
And you can move around and like examine them. Some, not all, as I found out, have like little extra hidden things that you have to see. Like this one where it's like, oh hey, this might have been used by someone of noble birth because there's white paint. I didn't realize it wasn't there for all of them, so I think there's a few of them where I just, spend a lot of time mucking about, like just spinning around the artifact, like, or the relic, and then I'm like, oh look at this, it's so pretty. Where's the hidden thing? It's only for certain few of them. I just burnt a lot of people's stuff. That's a lot of meat and dead things. Lots of meat. And I did just bump into some meat. So here's where we get a little axe, which is pretty cool. Kind of looks like a not a pitchfork. Why would I say that? What am I thinking of? Snow climbers. Oh, I can't think of it. The little like ice picks. That's what they're called. Ice climbers. That's what I was trying. I was trying to use the ice climbers to make me remember the ice picks, but it didn't work out too well, as you heard. Yeah, we have like this little old-timey axe, little makeshift axe, which is pretty cool, and it's going to be used for melee and prying stuff open. So if you remember earlier, there was a box that we needed an equipment to use, or we needed an equipment in order to open it, and that gives us salvage. Later on, we'll get into salvage later when we get introduced to it. But the axe is pretty cool. I'm still fucking paranoid. Like, there's gotta be. Oh yeah, that's right.
Sam?
Southwest side. They'll need to follow the path. It's a bit of a climb.
Did you get that?
Got it.
Oh, it's Reese.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
We're on our way.
I think she's trying to be sneaky here.
Laura,
But
you made it.
not exactly very
Sam.
stealthy.
Oh, thank goodness. Surprise.
What the fuck is this?
It's okay. He's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you. This place would make anyone a little jumpy. We just spoke to your crew. They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias.
Don't shake his hand. You don't know where that shit's been.
A teacher by trade.
Like, hit that shit away. He's shady as fuck. No.
Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
But I've been here for quite some
Sweetie,
time.
You look exhausted. Just sit down. Yeah,
Sam here was just telling me about the Sun Queen.
right. Himiko.
Can you tell me more?
Aren't you a teacher?
Well, believe
What do
it
you
or
teach?
not, a couple thousand years ago,
Obviously
Queen
not
Himiko
history.
pretty much ran things in Japan. She loves telling this story. Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful. Legend says she had shamanistic powers. And this is where she loses me.
Well, there's always some truth to myths.
She commanded an army of samurai warriors, her magnificent storm guard. They rode the very winds into battle, laying waste to all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond.
Lara's just like completely out of it. If she falls in the fire, it's fucking GG. That's why you don't sleep near fires like that.
Sam?
Oh, fuck.
Matthias?
God damn it.
Sam?
I closed my eyes for 5 minutes. The fuck happened? Oh yeah, it's this part. Again, if you're squeamish, watch out. I tried to warn you. I tried. Who the fuck leaves a bear trap in the middle of the goddamn... Oh yeah, that's right. To make matters worse, if my foot isn't not like completely destroyed, we're getting attacked by wolves and have to defend herself. And to say that I was a little jumpy, I think I fire off an arrow that completely misses the first one. Mostly because I didn't know it. I should just wait. So I didn't know it slowed down. I didn't know it did that slowdown time. So I fired up, as you saw, one arrow in the random direction. It was a warning shot, okay? Oh, Jesus. It was like so intense, it like stuttered and... It was one intense arrow. I'll give it that. Oh, shit! Get fucked. Now, how the balls would I get out of this without breaking my foot? Like, I should not have this leg. It's surprising how fast this thing heals for her. You could have just shot my foot off. Like, that is not how you disable bear traps.
It's good to see you, little bird.
She's gonna die of tetanus. Like, she's been stabbed by rebarb and now a rusty bear trap.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You guys should go wandering off.
We need to find them.
Wait. What about Raw? Okay, let's split up. One of us go with Lara and meet up with Raw. The rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her.
No. Let me.
You know how to use one of these?
Kind of weird.
It's been a while. It's all coming back to me.
Get to Roth. We'll find Sam and this Matthias guy.
Why would he jump on that? No one else is concerned about that?
Okay?
Okay.
Yes, I probably just need to rest for a few minutes.
This guy's one shady motherfucker. I don't trust him. And not just because he was an asshole in the camera recording.
You sit here. I'll check up ahead.
Okay.
Check up ahead. Why? Where?
Not so bad.